Faith met with the one and only Mensan. Remember, Mensan had a fight with Faith, and that fight was really epic. That fight was strong, and Mensan started saying things like, if we meet outside, you will see what I could do you. If you say that outside with there, I don't brush you. And even fans who hated Faith at the time said that I beg me Mensan do a strong thing, me Mensan do a strong thing. This was after, of course, he had had a fight with Culture, who also promised that he was going to, beat him up. I'll chop you. I'll go match you. And they are in the same space, and it's shocking. How they have hugged. Some quarters, some people say that they have reconciled, and remember also that both Culture and Mensan actually said he deserved the disqualification, even though there were no justification to prove that. But let me just play back this video for you so we get it from here. There you go. There you go. See, as the organizing a woman. Look at how Mensan's looking at him. Okay. Okay. So now you've seen the video, and they look really excited and happy around Faith. This was the premiere of the movie. This is not a Nollywood movie, or so. What kind of name of movie is that? But I like the name of the movie, but it's something that would first of all strike you as, what was that about? Now, I want to draw your attention to the fact that when you are in the house, because of how measured your thinking is, you tend to, it's a house where you want to outwit each other. You want to say things to outwit the next person. And then the only thing that comes to your mind, apart from abuses and curses, is, oh, Moku reach outside first. You go see. If I dey outside, you go even feel meet me. You go even feel reach me. You know reach me outside. What's her name? Big Soso had a quarrel with Diddy. Also had a quarrel with somebody, and she was all about, look, I am big. You don't think because I'm sharing the same place with you, I'm big. But truth be told, though, who cares who you are when you're in the house? Nobody freaking cares who you are in the house. The only people who are given a level of respect in the house are those who are like who have earned the head of house thing. So I'm sometimes I'm pleasantly surprised and shocked that you see two persons, cross talking and maybe arguing and maybe shouting at each other. I say, if you meet me outside, I will do you this and outside. Even Culture had threatened to beat Faith outside. And because of how limited that place is, it tends to do your brain, some jiggy a little bit. So to think that the world is the house, it pushes you to think that the world is the house. Because for crying out loud, who fucking cares who you are outside? Omo, you don't be president of America. You don't be president of Nigeria. You don't even be president of Niger or Togo or Libya. What the hell are you? You be who you be. You can't go audition for Big Brother. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like who you be? If you be who you be, you don't want to come to condescend so low. But you lived on the same space with 20 plus other people. So if you really don't want to live with people like that in the house, you watch the show. You have watched the show. So why disturbing us? If you come outside, I go do you. If you come outside, I go do you. If you are that big outside, why are you coming onto the show now? And I've also seen people say things like, that's the first time I'm living with people, with so many people in one space. Excuse me. You left your house, wear clothes, go where they do audition. He practically even struggled and paid people some money to be in front so that you audition and go. And then you come out and start telling us that you have not lived with people with this number of people in the same space. Can you tell him? I don't understand. You didn't know about the show. You think they will put you people in different rooms, or it's a student hostel that where you come and buy, you come and pay for rent and stay. When you are in the Big Brother house, you are subjected to obeying the rules and regulations of the house. You are not to fight. You must obey the rules and if you don't obey the rules and regulations, they'll kick you out. They know they do say you be who you be. Like who the hell are you? You own an NGO, okay? You are the first and last to have owned an NGO. Or you be president daughter. President daughter. Even some of these ministers' daughter self will not even come for this show. Though money may not necessarily be what you are looking for. Might be just be the gain of fame. To use that fame to do something with it. Yeah, some people will go there. They don't really, it's not money that is the end goal at the end of the day, but impacting lives basically. Not taking brand, but because it's difficult to grow your brand on your own. It's not like it's not possible, but to take things that will take you years to do, like if you are to grow your brand, say in another 2 to 3 years, Big Brother brings it forward. That 2 to 3 years, maybe you could bring it forward maybe to 2 months, 3 months, and then you can kickstart things with it. So when that opportunity is given to you, don't bust it by going there to chase after what is not chasing you or push for narrative that is seemingly stupid. Look at Sultana. Do you know there are people who in the north, governors' daughters, ministers' daughters from the north, who would wish they switched their life for Sultana's life. The fame that Sultana has had now, they don't even mind paying her off, giving her 1 billion. Make them become Sultana, like let them earn that position that Sultana is with, the platform she has, and the charisma she has, and the fact that she could also speak well. If they can exchange it, they can use it to gain more things. Imagine a daughter of a governor in the north. Of course, you know that most of all these donor agencies, focus on the north more because of the decadence there. So imagine that you have a governor's daughter who has this fame, who has these numbers, who has this abilities and character, and then can speak well like her. What they will do is just to use her platform to promote most of their things, and then you see, the person will just be traveling from one place to another, like just to do an international organization work. Yeah, but Sultana is kind of limited in a way because once you are not somebody's daughter or not for somebody's close pal, to help you with the hard. So I know most of them will be calling on her to meet up and all of those things. She must also have met a few of them while she was in Adamawa, but then it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. I keep saying this. She's the most popular young female personality in the north right now. Not even. If I ask you now, what's the wife of this? What's the name of the wife of governor of Kano State, or Jigawa State, or Zamfara State? You will know, but you know Farida Sultana Auduson. You know her. That's how powerful it is. No, there's no lady in the north right now that is as strong and powerful and as popular as Sultana. If that lady does not know the power she has, in fact, if she even knows the power she has, she would reduce the go all this show which they go for Lagos. I'm sorry to say, where her influence and money is that north, especially that northeast where she come from. She should focus on it. Visit those governors, those 6 state governors. There's no way. I don't know. I don't know why my mind tell me say this lady needs to do more for her NGO. If you don't go launch NGO for Adamawa, how many other governors have you met? By meeting the governor of Adamawa State, you have a chance to meet with governors of Borno, governors of Yobe, governors of Gombe. Use that contact of the person who you met in Adamawa. Tell them to give you the contact of Yobe, tell you to give you the contact of Borno, meet with them and tell them the importance of what you want to do with your NGO. Beyond launching it, it's not only Adamawa now. Tell them then you will now have field officers in those states and then staff who will be paying. See, now small thing I've become consultant for. Free consultancy. See, that's what I'm doing for her this early Sunday morning. Anyway, I'm just saying in broad essence, the Big Brother house gives you that huge opportunity. It's not a place to go and show you sabi fights. You also want to blow. You want to show your strength and power. It's not that environment. And again, it has shown that the fight in the house, what you did in the house, cannot be equated to what you can do outside. You are one side house, you get mouth. For outside, who get your time? I'm sure that's the first time that they're even meeting each other. First time ever that they're meeting each other since that house thing happened. So where you go see the person, where you go say you want fight him, you want beat him, you want blow him, you want match him. Culture came out and was begging to even meet fate. So when people stay in the house and start making all sorts of noise, they be backing here and there. You think they have that power and strength. Who get that time? Who get your time? Who go send you? Say if you come outside, come outside. Come outside, can't do it. Okay, now you are outside now. So what did you do? So by and large, in the broader perspective again, remember what happened between Thatcher and Mesieke? Remember what happened between Thatcher and Mesieke? It was unbelievable. People had thought that these guys are sworn enemies until they hugged, they kissed. Recently now, we saw how they were doing sisterhood in Lagos when they met in one of those events. What does that tell you? Their fight in the house is artificial. Most of the fights that are engineers outside the house is actually fans that project it, that push the thing out of proportion. So it's something that you should look out for and don't allow anybody to, push you into believing that there are a fight between some of these people. Some of them don't want to be put in that space with them. They want to go for what they want to go for, not for anything spectacular. Tell me what you think. I'd love to hear from you as always.